Hello and welcome to YouTube. This is me. I am unintentionally doing another 2 a.m. rambles already, and I didn't realize it was so late, or I probably would have just done it earlier. I don't know what I would have done, but this is my actual review on Batman 50, and as a result, Catwoman #1. Before I start, I want to thank a new subscriber I got today, Jean Paul Ace Peter, I believe. Thanks, and hope you like it. And like I said, the original 2 a.m. rambles were I guess, a preface to this book, and I think I might have been a little too harsh on it. I've looked at other people's reviews of this book, and I think it might have changed my opinions a little bit. Not very much. I still think this is a disappointment. And like I said in my preface, I'm not a Batman fan, but I am connected to Batman in a way that everyone is. Everybody knows Batman. And I have a lot of problems. I can't even say a lot. I've got a few problems with this book. But it actually affects how I view the book a lot. First of all, the fact that the Prelude to the Wedding books, the 5 parts that I can't list off right now, really, they set it up as if they've planned this wedding. They know what's going to happen, but as of this book, they don't. It's an off-the-cuff decision to just get married. So why are they having the bachelorette party? How are they planning a bachelor party? Why is Batman choosing a best man? And it all seems to lead up to a moot point. And I don't like that. I don't like that I spent $20 on top of the Batman cost of $48 and $49, assuming that I didn't go out and buy both covers, and the $10 I spent on Batman 24 because I was really excited for this wedding, the $4 I spent on 44, or $3, sorry. And it all seems like this build-up that was instantly deflated with the meh. Might as well just do it. On top of that, spoiler alert, they don't even do it. And I understand it's supposed to be this, like I said, spoiler alert, set up to this another Bane storyline that supposed to be how smart and powerful Bane is, even though he's been defeated constantly and keeps coming up with these new, better plans. And it doesn't work for me. I love, and I do love these art pages, every single one of them. Even the Frank Miller ones, it's just glorious to see. And I hear that Janine, I believe the artist's name is, that his last name, I mean, or her, I don't know. Everyone talks about how bad it is, but I don't mind it. I don't think the artwork's that bad in that either. It does show a little bit, but like the difference between like A-list artists and who they have now, but I don't mind it. I don't think it's a bad book at all. Or not bad book, as I've said, I've got really big problems with it. And I don't think my problems will detract from everyone's. I mean, like I said, it hasn't. But for me, it comes to a disappointing blow that I wasn't expecting out of Batman. Especially this issue, the wedding. And maybe I was expecting too much. Maybe I was just being naive, expecting it to actually happen. Because when has the status quo changed before? Nightfall, maybe the New 52. That was canceled within, wasn't even 10 years it made it. But I think overall, I'd say the book disappointed me too much for me to call it good. However, Catwoman 1. Book by Jones of some format. Let's see if it says. And I liked this story, actually. I did. I thought it was really good, and I've never, like I said, I had ties to Batman, but I have never, ever particularly cared about Catwoman. In any way, shape, or form have I ever cared about Catwoman. So it's impressive that they made me. I thought it was a really good book, really interesting premise, and it's supposed to be dealing with the idea of getting older. Something that, honestly, is not dealt with in comics. It's normally just aged back, or they're great for their age, or they're immortal or something. The idea that a street-level villain, or anti-hero, or hero, or whatever you want to call Catwoman, is going to get older. She's going to become, in a way, obsolete. And the storyline is supposed to adapt to it. I can't say that I'm going to continue picking it up, but I'm probably going to pirate it online, at least until the end of the storyline. Little Batman 50 hanging off of her hands, kind of interesting, right there. I found that fun. And the story is just... The biggest bog down is the fact that it is, in effect, something that I hate. The fact that they didn't get married. That is my biggest problem with it. But the story itself, when I took that away, and when I think about it again and again, I'm excited to, at the very least, pirate it online. Just to view it, just to constantly see it. And that's all I want from a book. That's all I expect, just a good story. Something that is what it promises to be, and excites me, you know? The action in it it's fun, it's lighthearted. The premise is something that I really enjoy, just the idea that, and the philosophy behind it, but mostly the execution. The fact that there is this group of Catwomen impersonating her that can almost outdo her because of her age, because of the fact that she is a dying art. And I'm excited to see how they play with that, because, you know, it's Selena Kyle. They're not going to get rid of her. That I know of, but... So it's going to be interesting to see how she adapts to that. And I honestly think that's all I have to say on these books. Thought I'd end up having more to talk about, but glad I didn't make the video too long. That's everything. Well, I'm not going to put a 2 a.m. rambles on this, just because I have been planning to do this either all day or tomorrow at some point, so it's just going to be my review. But I think next I'm going to do a review on the first storyline in Brimstone, The Curse of Brimstone. It is currently my favorite of the New Age of Heroes. That's what they're called. The New Age of Heroes books, and the character I'm most excited to see grow. So I'm going to do the first 3 issues, and you'll see that coming up within the next few days. That's everything.